So Man, you know, talking about wow.
Yeah, man.
What's up, man? A lot of Facebook shit once again for another week. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas rapping on Facebook. We gonna get to that though, but man, how was your weekend, man?
Man, the week was good. Week was good. Dropped a couple flies this week, you know. Dropped
Yeah,
my
what
man.
flies?
Did a surprise for my man. Dropped Sibo's birthday fly for him.
Oh yeah.
March the 10th down to me in place. Perfection in TCB, you know, just like a little Pearl Sunday. Something like a little Pearl Sunday.
Oh, that's gonna be lit. That's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
I got a
couple special guests coming through that night.
I gotta play on the 15th. I might got.
Hey, we might come down early.
Early, yeah.
Because we gonna play early.
Okay.
And then you can slide to your situation.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come down there, get drunk,
and
go to my joint.
Cause we got the happy hour all night. Happy hour all night down the
So yeah, just know I'm coming from the Perfection show. I'm gonna be drunk when I get to X4B.
Nah, you mean martinis. That's the same night y'all have martinis.
Oh, wow, okay. Oh, my bad.
Even worse.
Ooh,
even better.
Even worse. I mean, I'll be drunk before this not. A battle, bro.
Oh, okay.
Please do not say that, because I didn't agree to a battle.
Okay.
I agreed. Question. You're
Okay.
a promoter.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's different levels of type of promoter.
You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
Do you feel as though, as a promoter, when you book the band, you are entitled to tell them the gimmick that you're using for your show?
If it's gonna have like a verses on it, yeah.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Thank you, Juan.
Cause like, yeah,
but
you got to. Cause like, when I did the show with y'all and No Pressure, I ain't put a verses on there.
And what did they make that? They made that a battle.
Everybody else made it a battle.
Everybody else made that a battle.
There was no verses.
It was no verses
between y'all two.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I think people don't understand that verses, like,
it takes
that bring out a whole different side of everybody. Niggas coming in town on the edge. You might dap a nigga up wrong. He get mad if like, oh, this nigga sneak this at me because I'm battling him on the show. You know, every little status you put up until the show, they gonna feel like that's going towards the battle.
None of my statuses towards any of you guys. I don't have the time to worry about you people. I face real life problems, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all niggas do in y'all free time, but, you know what I'm saying, I'm still on money. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have time to entertain that shit, but what I am going to tell you is I will be at the show. ABM, we going to be there. And we're going to fucking put foot, you know what I'm saying?
And like,
and everything. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my team. Situation. I appreciate my team. I need y'all to show up and show out. But yeah.
You gonna bring the Stings back in one night?
Nah, fuck them hoes.
The new,
I ain't bringing
like
shit.
The new,
this shit, I'm bringing 08 back. Niggas better hide your keyboards and all that. We might steal your shit.
Everything for sale the next day
hear
on
me?
Facebook.
We on some shit. We on some CFV 20 for 20 shit when we come in that motherfucker. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I know this nigga.
You know, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I said. I said, nah, I know this nigga. I said, he must ain't see this joint yet. I said, yeah, I know when he see this shit.
And then I never even see the fly. Y'all was talking about this shit last week. I still ain't see no fly. That niggas was talking about, they was talking about it on live. I'm like, bro.
And you like, bro, it ain't gonna be no. I said,
come on, man. JC pulled the fast one, man. I told JC, shout out to JC. He is now officially, you know what I'm saying, a Rick type of nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the type of shit that Rick, that's the type of shit that Rick does, you know what I'm saying? Book you for a show and then just, you know what I'm saying, don't tell you what type of show it is, just say, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Put 2,000 bands on the motherfucker. That's why I couldn't get what I wanted. That's because you got all these motherfucking bands on it. But that's neither here nor there, man. This week, what did I do? I was at, where did we go down to? What the fuck?
Peace Lounge. Then you go down to last Thursday.
I went to Peace Lounge last Thursday. That shit was nice. That shit was cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. To all DC club owners, if you let niggas smoke hookah in your club,
Ain't no difference in the weed,
You know what I'm saying? I need to cut that shit out. But yeah,
weed more healthier than the tobacco.
Fucking
shit. Flavored tobacco and that.
Yeah, I'm about to leave it. But yeah, what else did I attend? I went down XIB joint.
Halftime.
Halftime on Saturday.
That joint looked lit.
That joint was nice, man. They had some ladies in there, man. That joint was lit.
I caught you up for Telly's when you got on Saturday.
Yeah. I did. I ain't even.
Of the reaction joke.
I did though. I don't know how you caught that. I was on for a slight second. They started. I don't know what was going on, but Fratelli's was lit too, man. Shout out to Rick and them. Man, shout out to the reaction clubbers. That's why I be coming to see the reaction clubbers, man.
They on the live.
They be lit.
Broke asses on the live right
Oh yeah, reaction clubbers, man. I be coming to see y'all, man. I'm gonna come fuck with y'all when y'all got to do that, host that club joint, buy y'all some bottles and shit. We gonna turn up. You know what I'm saying? On cheap. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga way. Yeah, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, though. But, so what we got in store for him today? We got Baby Girl from TCB coming up, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into that, let y'all know. She going to let y'all know what's going on with her.
Man, how was your Valentine's Day, man? You know.
Fuck a Valentine's Day. Because she don't love me anyway. I ain't do a motherfucking thing. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Because I swear to God, this Valentine's Day, I had a lot more money than I had last Valentine's Day. And I got to save. The year before that, I got to save every dime of that motherfucker. I'm sacked up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. I went out to go see Back last night, though. You know what I'm saying?
How was that?
And it seemed like it was a lot of lonely people like me. Cause that motherfucker was lit. I was expecting that joint to be like dry. Niggas
gonna be that's what I would have thought.
I thought it was going to be all niggas in there. On my mother, it was 95% bitches in that motherfucker.
Oh, that's alright. They was on their fucking Valentine's. I know they hit that joint like all that.
Ooh, the club went on, boy. Club went on, boy. And they was shaking a little extra harder when I got on because it was single. They was trying to prove something. We got to go home with something tonight.
Yeah, they try to change it up for next year. That's alright.
What you do for Valentine's Day? You cupcaked it up?
Nah, I was at work. You know, it's just at work. You know, that's it.
Yeah,
I ain't do nothing.
I'd have said that too. Crazy Bird, did you have a Valentine's Day, man? No Valentine's Day?
We still got to get him we going to bring the reaction clap back up here for him. Because he said he liked them.
Yeah, they
on here to something high, Crazy Bird. They right here looking at you.
Yeah. Gay shit. But yeah, though, man. Look, we go play a little bit of music, man. Get right back to you. We got Baby Girl coming up next, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. BounceBeat Radio, man. Tell a friend. We live, Jack.
Y'all wanna do tonight, ladies? I know it's cold outside. Get them clappers moving. Move them cheeks. Get it moving here. Get it moving. Hold up, Bryce. What we tell them? Boop, 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 beat the pot, beat the pot, beat the pot. Bad little shorties when they step up in the. Looking little shorty, shake her ass on the. Oh, hey, oh, hey. Boop, boop, beat the pot, beat the pot, beat the pot. Bad little shorties when she step up in the. Looking little shorty, when shorty make it clap, push it, make the left butt cheek shake. Shorty make it clap, push it, make the left butt cheek. Take a
Yeah. Welcome back to BounceBeat Radio. I'm your host, the Donnie Simpson of the BounceBeat gang, Sibo.
Donnie.
What's up, Big Drop? You know, so you said, Big Drop, Big Drop. Why can't you say that?
Nah, cause you trying to sound like me and shit.
Damn, I can't be on my shit like that, man. I got the motherfucking Broad Street Bully in the building, aka Big Drop. Motherfucking shooters.
Yeah.
Got motherfucking Crazy Legs in the building. Got Fat Juan, Go Juan in the building, man. Y'all already know we doing a special Happy Valentine's Day edition of BounceBeat Radio, man. We have the beautiful, talented. I thought she was taller than what she looked.
Yeah, she
a little midget, man.
No, I'm not.
There ain't no midget.
No.
You look a little bit taller on stage.
That's because I have on heels.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
I'm
what
just
it be.
saying. I'm just telling you what you look like. I mean,
She had a pair of shoes one time. I'm falling like this. I said,
but she was, she like just looking at her face, like just seeing her in person. She looked like the little girl off of Child. She was a jump. What's the little bad girl?
he not Jones too.
Huh?
She said she want to fire you out.
I did not say that.
You know, all fat
She like the little girl.
Don't listen to me.
She looked like the little girl off of what's the show? Problem Child. Remember the little girl that was fucking with her when she fucked the machine up and made the machine go around real fast. And she was laughing. She pulled her dress up and had the real tall jump. That's what she reminded me of.
You know what? You ain't coming to my magic show.
Oh yeah, please. Hey, look, man, look. And I don't know if he a special guest host tonight. I don't know what he's doing, man. I don't know what the fuck, why he pop up, cause this ain't his motherfucking interview at all. I ain't see him on the fly. I ain't see him on shit. You know what I'm saying?
This is her first interview, so you know what I'm saying?
Man, he don't come up here and try to G-check us. If my man, look, we all might want to take her off for Valentine's Day. What the fuck is you doing up here?
Mother, I swear to God, I thought the same thing. I went, bro. I thought it was gonna be dry, bro. They was in there, whole lot of hoes.
I wasn't out because I was mad as shit right now.
My Valentine was supposed to be with Sipping Pain.
Yeah, we supposed to play and did flip it, but see, nah, that's why for my birthday, flipping the mode up different. That's hip and paint her sister.
Hey, look.
Her sister.
Hey, look, the idea when I seen this shit, I said, that's a wonderful idea right
So
there.
my birthday party, we gonna sip and paint first, sip, paint, and smoke.
Yeah, that's all that.
SPS.
Just do this for me though. Please put your portrait up, because if you doing all three of those activities, that motherfucking portrait ain't gonna look like no motherfucking glass or nothing. Your shit gonna be all over the motherfucking place. So look, man. How was your week, man? How was your week? What you do, man? What was going on, man? What you get into, man?
We already got into that part, man. I already told him what I did. You got like late.
Oh, I'm late?
You know what I'm saying, on some shit.
Let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you about me, man. Look, I work.
You explain. I did that. I did your job. I did your job. Well, you wasn't so thick.
So what you do for the week?
So
how was your
just tell
week?
us what your week was like. Cause they heard my week.
Motherfucking dry as a motherfucker. I should have took a motherfucking trip. But you know how the fuck Metro set up, so I ain't, that motherfucker ain't closed. I'm at motherfucking work. So, fuck Valentine's Day. Fuck your baby mother. Fuck them bitches that called me today asking where their gift was at. I ain't got nothing for y'all. Y'all should have called me when y'all was with that nigga chilling. You should have texted me. So guess what? I'm already about to go to I went next door, but they ain't had no more Valentine's Day. What's the joint right here? Roses. I tried to clean them the fuck out, because that's what all you
I ain't even mad. I just told them people, bro. I swear to God, this is one of the first Valentine's
Man,
Day.
come to you, he got your shit in the back of the trunk.
Oh,
He
yeah?
come to you.
Man,
Man, he put the
I say-
motherfucking joint around that waist and size on my right there.
So look, man. Hey, look, it's a lot going on in the circuit, man. Hey, Slim, we was just talking about y'all about a couple of weeks ago, Bo, and I remember this always stuck out with me, with you, right? And you always said, nigga, and I mean, you said it was so much passion back then, like, nigga, a lot of these motherfuckers be in the way. They, you know what I'm saying? They always said that this shit was gonna fail, it was gonna fall, but here it is. You were saying this 7 years ago, but here it is. We going on 8 years and counting. You know what I'm saying? Of the loss of the great one. You know what I'm saying? Polo and TCB has kind of sort of found the new motherfucking rejuvenation. They have went to the motherfucking circle of the cycle of life, and this motherfucker is back where it's supposed to be at. I don't feel like it's all the way back where it's supposed to be at, but I feel like that motherfucker is back to where it's moving and grooving.
It's got, once we get all the stuff that shit cleared out, like all the the bullshit, like it's starting to clear up. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it's just like we working as a group. We got new shit dropping. CD about to drop it for my birthday.
Oh
And
shit.
see, you gotta think though, when a motherfucker be like, damn, they off. My off is your win.
Yeah.
Dog, when you do a win, when I was off, like, nah, nigga, I'm in there looking at them like, win, I'm off.
Yeah.
She'll tell, she smile like, yeah, we want to, fuck nah, y'all think this winning? And they might get, and I know they get more that say like, nah, this ain't winning. I'm used to like, motherfucker side cut, like, but now, it's backside cut now. Not only that, the weekend at the 24th, we'll be like Labor Day, we can fuck that joint up. We got us. Birthday party, then we backing it right up. Me and Sweet Thing birthday party together on the 25th at the Met. You don't get to that Metro Club early on the hotel.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, like, like this, me being a old head of TCB and being around, this was like the kickoff of everybody's birthday week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had Love up here back in the day. You know, like about 2 weeks ago. Love, it was always Love first. Am I correct? Then it was Bo and Love birthday jam. Then you got ready for Corey. Then after Corey, you get ready for Willow. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, just being around the camp and, you know what I'm saying, seeing what y'all always put together on these months and, you know what I'm saying, putting extravagant shows together, man. There's always been an excellent movement with y'all. But look, the new addition to the band, I don't know if she really a new addition, but she been around, I mean.
She a year in now.
She a year.
How you been around for a year?
She acting like a motherfucker, like she been around like 4 years.
Oh shit! Let me ask you this. So I mean, you said your Valentine's Day was born and this, that, and the third, which I probably think. Sure, what you think she's swelling?
Swelling like
I think
shit.
No,
she's
I ain't
swelling
do
like a
nothing. My
motherfucker.
Valentine's Day was supposed to have been with the band.
Okay, well when you
So
see
that's
that
why
it
I'm
was an
celebrating
audible
that.
throne, then Slim shit that motherfucker had.
did.
No, I
Yeah.
got my
We gonna do it
tree
tonight.
and I sat back with
Guess
feet.
what though?
That's what I did.
We gonna celebrate Valentine's for her tonight. We gonna get stoned, fucked up. She gonna get home safe. She gonna lose her wallet and that wild shit.
Oh,
I
you
lose
said
my
like she
purse
don't, she
or my
don't,
coat or
she
something.
don't
every
lose that
show.
motherfucker.
I'm glad you're right. Guess what? See,
What you do?
see, she don't know that old rule. See, you don't shoot her. So y'all been around long enough to know when Ben was around. This shit was like, this shit was like South Africa movement. Guess she tell me that one day.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going there. These motherfuckers on stage, they so crowded up here. We're in the aqua. My shit down.
That wasn't the awkward.
Nah, the first night in the aqua, when I grabbed your shit, and I grabbed your shit and put it in Zay's bag, and I looked at you like this. Hey. And you look back and like, you put your shit in the bag, so I made a dumbass shit.
Yeah.
Capital. You know how long it took me to get in Capital?
Yeah.
Man, she in Capital wanna fuck off.
Ready to shut it down.
No, that's what I'm thinking though. I'm so high, I'm like, man, what are these bitches out there going on? Like, man, these bitches crazy. These motherfucking jackets.
Yeah.
Never in a million years did I
We thought it was her.
Nah, bitch, you could
He should have. My jacket get stolen. If something happened every show.
Right to a C-Ball. And motherfuckers want to be like, y'all had some type of involvement. Look how you talk to us. I said, man, dog, you know me, this side is talking to everybody. You Tiff was here.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Tiff had to get it together. This first time I came, this shit was broke down.
Crap. Bitch, you better get it together. You gonna get 10,000 more bitches.
He was around this house, so I looked at him like, get you tripping. She like, you don't even know what I said, man. Fuck you, just chill out. The nigga turned around and gave her the money. She said, shut the fuck up. Come find out from Jackie, get Papa money.
Yeah, and I had a quick little $300 too.
Oh, so you got right.
He said I could keep the money, and I found my coat.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you just went it all around. All the fuck down.
She really is baby girl. You know, go ahead, baby girl. You can keep that. Go ahead.
Hey, that's what I'm currentling on.
That's what these
bitch, you
niggas
got
do.
paid. You got $300.
Hey, you got
Hey,
paid.
25 of that. I got it around here. Huh?
I started telling you, fuck that night, the night gone.
You already got paid. Go ahead.
So baby girl, let me ask you this: since we coming on Valentine's Day, if someone wanted to take you out on a date,
Well, first of all, you got a man, you got a boyfriend, a girlfriend.
No man, no female.
so if someone wanted to take you out on a date, even though we on Valentine's Day, what would be the ideal date for you, and what would you want to do?
To be honest, right now, I'm not thinking about dating.
I'm just saying a date. I mean,
I
date.
want to go somewhere. I don't want to do. And first, when I do, if I am dating or when I do decide to date, chilling and smoking and stuff like that is not a date to me. Picking me up to take me over your house and none of that, that's not a date to me.
That's why I said contact me. If you want chill and smoke,
Get dressed and meet me here,
Call me
and
and
somebody
chill
will
and
be
smoke.
waiting for you. That's a date to me.
Okay, shit.
They call it that chilling.
I need some real shit.
No, anytime they say we chill, we gonna chill and smoke, be like, all right, give me a minute, I'll be there. Come on, bro. Guess I'm pulling across it.
That's what I'm about to start doing. If you keep asking me to chill and smoke, I'm about to pick you up first, bro.
What you do?
There's better not be no motherfucking huff evil weed even pull it down. We
And
go.
she not chilling.
Oh, I know what huff is. I
If
can
you
smell
niggas
a
undercover.
Nick Bag of Reggie from a mile
Yeah,
away.
if you niggas, I'm keeping honest. That's my little sis. So now I put the camera. So if you niggas double dip, put the camera on.
fucking
If
hate
niggas a double dipper.
Oh, listen, man, it's not your. Why the fuck are you up? You crazy as hell, man.
I'm on the lead.
God damn it!
Nigga,
Wow.
anyone come, she told me.
I was just saying that double dip. Hell to the motherfucking dog.
I'm telling you, nigga double dipper. He like the backdoor alley hoop. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
I ain't fucking with
Just
it.
get his weed, let him go.
Golly, man. So, you know what I'm saying? With you being relatively new to the band, how has it been? I know, TCB, see, I've been around for a long time. So just seeing the involvement of y'all, you know what I'm saying, with the band is going in the direction, you know what I'm saying? And we talked to Tiff, about a month ago, 2 months ago. I felt like they cussed me out, but I felt like she wasn't a fit that will really carry the brand. But when I got an opportunity to hear you and with the direction that Bo, because we was arguing that Bo never used her on a lot of BounceBeat songs. She was mainly more so less like open up, singing type of thing. And then, when you came around, you know what I'm saying, you kind of put the, I don't know why he put you on the bounce, but the sound of it is a lot more stronger. You know what I'm saying? Your direction, you know what I'm saying, your appearance is really, you know what I'm saying, like you up there, you having a good time. So was it awkward? Because a lot of people can't sing on the bounce or perform on bounce.
First time in the band?
Well, no, this was my first time in the band.
Okay, what band was you in before this?
My first band, my first two bands was Young Trouble and Fatal Attraction.
Okay.
And I write go-go, so it was cool. It was easy for me to get on bounce because that's always what I do anyway. Okay. So actually being on the bounce and getting into the field, because I see like
female singers, the one thing I hate about a female singer that I dislike is a female that looks good, get up there, and the first thing they do, they be trying to grab their phone when I don't know the words, but I know a little bit. And they grab their phone.
Drake,
I forget the words, but when I do, I freestyle.
Tell Drake, I went to see last Thursday when I went down there to slide with Bo and them. They had Ambitious open up for them. And Drake, female singer, she sung the whole cover-up song with the phone in her hand. I said, God damn, man. You can't be doing it. You got no words, man.
I won't even sing it. If I feel like I'm not going to do it the way I want to, I tell them to sing something else. You gotta know the words. I tell them to do something else.
It's go-go to the point you can make it. Even if you don't know the words, you're supposed to.
I freestyle. If I start a song and I forget, I keep going, but I freestyle my own words.
No longer be.
Yeah. Hey, I'm to my shit, my brother be. I never know you say you.
Y'all wrong too with Tiff too.
Huh?
Not because y'all wrong with Tiff, but that's what she the second one. Tiff thing was she never had no original songs on BounceBeat, but like one or two joints. But when she can do that, she can imitate the shit out of chord. And like she used to hear all the shit that Sweets and them do, like all the noise, and she could imitate all that shit. So like a lot of times, I probably think it's chord. Sound it like she might say, like she did. I never call her. I say chord.
Right.
She know to do it because if I call her,
she ain't gonna know.
Like it's different. Her like it's sometimes.
And Tiff no funny. Tiff when he trying to sing on her, she can't really catch the scene.
More trying to do like more covering, trying to do like
yeah.
Like her, I told her off the breakaway. Cover, sing, rap. Like I've been knowing her for a decade. This bitch can rap and write and sing.
Yeah.
Like she can freestyle.
Yeah.
So you
oh, yeah, you got bars?
I do not have bars. Don't listen. I like to write. I like to remember what I'm saying.
Okay.
But I can freestyle if I'm going with the flow.
Okay. So if you're in that element, like I mean, that's how most people come along. Like when you tell me freestyle right now and I can't do shit, but you put me with the beat, I'm a burn shooter's ass up. Nigga, you won't even fuck talking about. Yeah. Fuck you talking
I really think we need one of them go-go cyphers. Hey, bro, we need one of them go-go cyphers for real. We need a real live go-go cypher, bro.
Yeah, for real.
I swear to God, because the next go-go cypher joint, I'm getting high up. I'm jumping in there with them niggas. Them niggas be like, them niggas be thinking they be on some real shit. So like, the address niggas like, I'm like, bruh, I can get drunk and high and this offer. Man, bro, this offer. Man, for
real. Get the fuck out of here, boy. But I know one thing. Hey, we gonna do a motherfucking cypher. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. Baby girl gonna do a motherfucking duet job. I'm gonna give her 8. She gonna go 8. I might give her 2. We might do the motherfucker like the Wu-Tang. I hit the block, pop. You gon'
You got your own band. She ain't doing no duet.
Why I can't borrow for 2 minutes a month? Oh,
ain't nobody borrowing.
Sing a jacket. You a swagger jacket.
Thought he knew he was.
Damn, Slim.
That's what fucked the first.
You gonna knock my little hustle
That's what fucked the first match.
That almost happened when I was in New Orleans.
Everybody started to ball shit. Then the shit ran off. Everybody's like,
ran off.
So like now, no.
Baby girl.
I went to see Familiar Faces at New Orleans.
And like, man, she
they wanted me to get up there. I was up there, but they wanted me to sing Hello, and I wouldn't stay.
I'm not.
Because I didn't feel like that was a good thing for me to do at the time.
You went to New Orleans?
I was trying to party.
Okay.
But it wasn't that I wouldn't have sung, but I would have, if they would told me to sing something else, like our song or something like that, I would have did it, but I wasn't about to sing.
How was it? What was the significance of being down in New Orleans? What was the celebration?
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras.
I mean, the people don't know what's going on.
Nigga, everybody knows Mardi Gras going on. You the only retarded nigga that don't know Mardi Gras.
I work Metro 7 days a week. I don't know what the fuck is going on. What the fuck is you talking about? Mardi Gras to me is motherfucking 8th Street drunks. I don't know what the fuck going on. Hey, so what's Mardi Gras going on? Excuse me. Look, let me tell you something. When this radio show, no, so this is like, you know, I'm Brain and that's Pinky, so just don't pay him no attention.
Okay, well I'm Ren and that's Stephanie.
Okay, don't pull it there. So was it a lot of
Pumbaa? That's better.
Don't get with it.
Was it a lot of other bands down there, or was just?
It was just Familiar Faces. It was fun.
It was fun. Okay, would you
want to? Everybody grandmother.
Would you want to see TCB down there?
Hell yeah.
Okay, I mean, you know,
if TCB was there, I would have got the whole Bourbon Street in the club.
Okay.
Trust me, because I was lighting Bourbon Street up. I looked good.
Yeah, the whole Bourbon Street would have came with her pay to get in the club. She said she got the whole Bourbon.
I lit Bourbon Street up.
Okay.
I was showing these tits the whole time I was down there too. And y'all know how many bees.
These is nice. I
got a suitcase full of them, bro. We had fun. I got a suitcase full.
These are nice. Where my bees? Let me throw some bees on that motherfucker. I got what's up?
You was not showing your tits.
I got some keys over this motherfucker. I got some keys over this motherfucker. I ain't got no motherfucking bees, but I got some keys.
They do that up there. They don't do that down here. Your hands get locked up.
Shoot us, see? That's why I say
I'm gonna
this.
get this.
You can't get no long leash.
And y'all ask me, why you come?
You can't let that leash go too
Bo, you
far.
need to get out of here, Bo.
I'll be by myself. Y'all might try to tag team me. I need somebody.
I went to bitch retarded, man. That's why you been on like,
You know, like a lot of motherfuckers come up here on BounceBeat Radio and they automatically think like, oh man, it's some bullshit going on. We be up here chilling, we be up here having a good time, man. This is what it's about, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't on no wild shit like that, man. This is what we do, man.
And the girl was saying, you need to stop being so rough on the baby dog. I heard you. I said, what the fuck you talking about? And the uncle, you gonna tell her, man, I'm a female, smack the shit out of you. She stopped me, so she's like, I said, who this guy?
I don't think so.
How's your, like, let me ask you this. I know, cause you know, like, Bo come from, he's a stern gentleman, you know what I'm saying? And I know he like me, cause I'm a lead like myself, so it's like when things ain't right, you know what I'm saying? It's like he's just, his whole whack is off, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I actually played a little, we actually dib and dabbed a little bit when I was around. So when I was in TCB, but you know what I'm saying, like I see that he has the passion that I have, you know what I'm saying, and I can't be, like I learned a lot just being around him for the little bit of time that I was being around him with his passion on how he wants certain things done. Are you picking up on that, like when it comes down to like the keyboardist putting up like music selection, and cause that nigga Bo be like, man look, I'm gonna hurry, man, the motherfucker whistle in that motherfucker. You be like, nigga, I don't get high, so I don't hear that motherfucking little whistle. He'll play the song back. I'm telling you, he will play the song back. See, right there, you like, bruh, that's not no motherfucking whistle. That's a whole, man, put that motherfucker up in there then. Put that motherfucker up in there. So I'm like, damn, Slim, like, are you picking up on that?
I do the same thing too. Like if we playing a song and one day is this way and the next day somebody puts something totally different in it that spark the song, I can catch it.
Okay.
I do regular music too, so I got an ear for stuff like that.
Okay, that's cool, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying, being around this gentleman right here, man, like, you know what I'm saying, like, even the transition of him going from second mic, like, I always listen to a lot of old TCB, that's just my shit, you know
I got
what I'm
like
saying?
3 CDs in my car right now in the disc change, and that's all I listen to.
So what's one of your favorite TCB songs? Cause sometimes I see in the video one time you was partying so hard, and Bo was like tapping you like, man, come on, this your party. What the fuck did you do? You looking like this?
No, sometimes because I used to be a fan before I was in the band, so sometimes I be forgetting and I be in my mode. Yeah. But my favorite song, I be in my mode sometimes, and I be having to catch myself. I've been going to see TCB since Club Dickie, so I was there when I was like 16.
Real fans.
Yeah. How the fuck she know about niggas? You wasn't over that Southside?
Shit, we was playing with them, Young Trouble. We was opening up.
Hey, Young Trouble niggas was about the size of this Jones.
Yeah. And it was a strip club.
It was a strip club. Good God almighty. Yeah, you been around now. I ain't asked you, goddamn. So just, you know, so that motherfucker, so what's one of your favorite TCB songs like?
Well, my favorite TCB song we ain't played yet, and that's Alicia Keys.
Which one?
No one. No.
Oh yeah.
That one. That's my favorite song.
You go back a little bit, huh?
Yeah,
that's alright, man. It's like just being around and
hold up.
Give me a matter of fact, don't give me a top one. Give me a top 5. What's
right,
give me a top 5.
Let me see. My top 5. Because I like a lot of songs, so I don't, it's gonna be hard, but that's my number 1. Then it would be you niggas can't hate it cause I came 2 times. You haters still screaming TCB. That's my next song. I like Pac-Man Pop It. I like the new songs, some of the new songs. I like my song, Clap It Down. And I like Don't Let Me Down.
Okay. I like. What's what you just said? The clap it down. I like how you put your own little twist on that. I was singing that motherfucker. She started with TCB to never night. I said, damn. I said, well, that she done put the motherfucking ribbons on that motherfucker.
Y'all ain't been hearing that lately, Neve. What's up? I'm trying to hear that no more. I ain't been hearing that.
I just put another pop to it. You about to hit that again.
Baby girl, look, next time we have
That's like my song.
I be thinking,
yeah.
leave him the fuck home, okay? That motherfucker giving out curfew. The fuck you doing in the motherfucker? 8:30, 9 o'clock.
What's up, babe?
So what made you put your? Was it a feel or you just forgot the word? What made you put your own twist on the little songs that you've been doing? Yeah, because I mean,
no, I automatically go home and write it my own way. I don't really like some songs I sing regular, but when it's songs that I want to bounce, I make my own words up.
Oh, all right. So I mean, like coming up in the game, and I know you've been around go-go. What are some of the females that you look at, or some of the females? Do you study any females in the game?
Well, I like Kim. That's my boo. I like what's the girl that used to sing with Dang, used to go Listen. I like her. The girl that sing with Listen.
Okay.
And I like the girl that sing with Back. The one. I like Sweet Thing too, but I like the other one.
Lisette.
Yeah, I love her because she can sing. So I like her.
Yeah, I think when it comes down to like a small comparison, you know what I'm saying? I used to like Lisette because Lisette will come in that motherfucker. She'll give you 5-6 covers, and you be like, damn, she is out that motherfucker blowing. I used to love it.
She can sing her ass off.
She cranking out, cranking like a motherfucker. Boy, cook your food type of music, man. You know what I'm saying? So look, being as though have you studied anybody in the game outside like mimicking the style, or you just came in with your own flavor, like this is what I'm gonna do, this is gonna be what I'm gonna set my own bar as a singer.
I got my own style, cause
So what's your own style?
I mean, I don't even look like no other, just a regular stand up there and sing or just do a cover song type of person. I look like I'm supposed to be partying.
I'm telling you.
She was like, what the fuck Tayshawn doing here? What the fuck? I'm like, oh now, what the fuck? Is the curfew going on over this motherfucker? Look, man, I know y'all tuned in. No child protective services. These are grown adults in here. Kids just got finished. They about to go home in a little while, man. So, hey, man, the neighborhood, you mad today, sir? A little frustrated? Your hat a little crooked over there, too, man.
Greetings, black brother. Are you?
He about to beat the kids up like y'all motherfuckers fucking out here. So look, man, let's do this, man. Let's take a break. Let's get everything started, man. We'll come back with Baby Girl. I know they got a show tonight. We'll talk about the show. You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't got too much longer to be here, so we'll definitely get everything wrapped up. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all got any questions for him, man, ask her, you know what I'm saying? Anything you need to ask her, man, make sure y'all hit us on the live or hit us on, you know what I'm saying, Fat Ones live, and we'll go from there, man. You're now tuned in to BounceBeat Radio, man. We got Baby Girl here, Valentine's Day. I'm gonna pick her brain some more on this Valentine's Day shit. If I can, because you know you got the motherfucking top flight. Look, that nigga nodding his head already. BounceBeat Radio champ, let's go.
Welcome back to BounceBeat Radio. I'm your host, the Donnie, sister of the BounceBeat gang. Got the gang in the building. Got the crew, shooters, big drop. Got motherfucking Fat Juan, motherfucking the neighborhood superstar, aka if we fight on the basketball court, they are going to report me to the police. Coach, what's the nigga that was off of motherfucking
Coach Carter?
Coach Carter. That's what you today. You Coach Carter today.
Shutting the whole gym down.
Shutting the whole
the
gym
lock of this
down.
motherfucker, Jordan, all that.
So man, look, man, we got the beautiful, talented Miss Turner, Miss Mother, get the party started.
Big Jizzle.
Baby girl in the building, man. You know, like I'm gonna be honest. I really like the approach that you're bringing, because you know when we look at TCB, we look at TCB as like the upper echelons of go-go. Like they the top, it's the kings. Then everybody. If you're looking at, you know, everybody on this pyramid scheme shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Look at TCB as like the
triangle with the eye at the top,
right? So you know, when it comes down to, you know, a lot of people use TCB's blueprint over the years to, you know, get by and do certain things. You know what I'm saying? So, like you this addition to TCB and what you bring it to the game of BounceBeat. You know what I'm saying? Because like sometimes we forget that as us being entertainers, we like, man, we just everyday people, but you really have some people that look at you as being a figure in BounceBeat, you know what I'm saying, or a figure in the city, or a figure amongst the DV, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that?
It's fun. I usually, no matter where I am, I always bring good energy, so I could fit in any situation.
Okay.
With TCB, that's always been the band that I knew I was going to end up playing at.
Okay.
So starting in Go-Go with Fatal Attraction, I could only go up from there. And I used to be the face of Fatal Attraction as far as the songs that I used to sing. And my sister Merk, Lady Venom, she used to play with me too. Okay. But getting older and growing up, I knew.
So you was there.
You
was in the Welcome in the Twilight phase and all that.
Yeah, I did FAB Breakdown. That was me.
Okay. I got the people.
Oh damn! So the whole time. No funnies though. So it was two of y'all. All right,
me and my sister.
Say less. So all right.
So when did Chevy come in? What about Chevy? Wasn't she the singer of Fatal Attraction?
Oh, I think that was after me. All that stuff was after me. I was with Fatal starting when I was still in school. Okay. I was playing with them.
So you a deuce now? Do you keep up with a lot of those guys, Wayne and all them?
Yeah, Wayne, that's my best friend.
Okay, that's cool. Tell us about BounceBeat Radio. We always talk about.
Yeah, tell Wayne I said what's up next time you talk to him, man.
We might bring them up for a nice show. Let me ask you this. I
got a question for you. So did you get any like did you feel shade? You know what I'm saying, being a female singer at TCB, because you know TCB is like they got some, they got loyal, you know what I'm saying, legitimate fans that like certain things, you know what I'm saying. And
well, when they do that, that only happen like when some people come out that haven't seen TCB in a while. They come out of nowhere and they be like, man, play that old shit. That don't get to me. Yeah. Because I know when I get on the mic, I'm still going to fuck it up anyway, so it don't matter. And I know I got other people there, period, that's waiting for me to sing. But nah, that don't bother me at all. Even when I first started, before I started, just a clip of me at practice.
From the females? Females in the crowd, dirty looks. You know, even them, they feel entitled.
To be honest, the females be wanting me more than the males.
Let me ask you this. I was about to ask you. I was about to go there, shoe though. I was gonna ask you, like, being in the band, you know what I'm saying? You're attractive. I know a lot of males try to talk to you. This and that. What's one of the craziest experience you had with, like, just being?
I don't think that's gonna be good.
I mean, sometimes you gotta expose some of these crazy clowns. I feel like
it's this one person that just will not give up, no matter how, no matter what. It's like he tries to get me in any situation or anything, any project he got just to get me there. I've never been. Yeah. I won't go. Yeah. And then one time we got into it, but it was like he was trying to read me, and I had to like fuck his ass up real quick with my words, and then stuff started looking like he was doing shit on purpose, but I can't really say who it is, so I kind of felt the shade a little bit because I don't like him like that. So, but it went away. Yeah. He don't really do it no more. But at first it was weird. Yeah. And then every time he's at every show, and when I see him, this shit get weirder and weirder. Like now he's getting uglier and uglier.
I got an idea who that is.
Oh my God.
It's weird.
So it just seems like, I mean, when you come across situations where you see people acting like that, and being in that realm, do you try to shy away, or do you use your brothers like, man, look, man, tell Slim,
it don't bother me.
Chill out, you know what I'm saying?
It don't bother me at all, no matter what, because I'm strong enough as a female
to hold shit down.
So I can argue with you on the computer and get to the show and act like nothing ever happened.
He must like her. You like
Hold on for a minute.
You like her? You like her extra bad?
We fell with it. Only because I hang on all independent women. My mom, my step, everyone. I know.
Sorry, crazy. That's all right, yeah. So that's what
I
he
would have said that too.
You know, because last
It intimidates you too. It intimidates
I would have
some
said
that
that
too.
too.
Just last week, right? Because I mean, last week he was up at, we was trying to find him a
Earlier
date.
today too.
I found him a date, right? And he likes the big girls. He likes the big, shit looking type.
I ain't mean like.
Oh man, I'm talking
You
to
with
man.
BBW.
Yeah, look, B no, never be BBB. He was talking about one of them jokes, right? Now all of a sudden we ain't talking to you. He just, in the Everybody was like, wait, what?
It's like the first time burger.
Hey, loud outburst. I like that. I thought he was about to say turn up.
Shut up, man. We got a big girl coming you soon, man. Just chill out, man.
I'm sorry, I put some pounds on for you.
Yeah.
You kind of perfect already.
I say like that. I really didn't want to put no pounds on. I was just playing, but I'm glad you said that.
You just said that. You said that his glasses fogged up.
Let me ask you something real quick, right? So, you know what I'm saying? You with TCB and everything, and the ship's been moving. Do you see yourself staying with TCB? Like, it's a crazy question why I ask, you know what I'm saying? It might sound weird asking, do you see yourself? But it's been a lot of people that come across and they be like, man, I'm going to do this, but I'm using this as a stepping stone to do something else.
Well, when I was first started playing in bands, I was like that as far as I wanted to move up. But now that I'm with TCB, I'm good. So I don't need to go nowhere else. Because this more my fit anyway. I wouldn't even look right in another band.
I'm just saying, like you see, Miss Kemp, for instance. She would RE for a long time. She did For Me Your Faces, and then she jumped out on the limb and said, "Look, let me start doing my own project." Because you know what I'm saying. Like sometimes you might get the idea of you being able to rap, sing, do what is baby girl. You know what I'm saying? Do the whole nucleus, but somebody might give you that platform and say, look, I can get you, I can't get TCB and Merlin Live, but I can get Baby Girl and her project in Merlin Live. You know what I'm saying?
If it has something to do with my regular music and not go-go, I would do it. But as far as go-go, that's the only band that I wouldn't step outside of my band and create my own band with just me. Or I wouldn't step outside of my band and create another band with me being in front, because without them, it's not gonna work.
I could just see you like a vicious ass front line with you and KK for some reason. I don't know why. KK, Chuck Brown door.
But you wanna know what's so crazy? Somebody just told me to go to their practice. Okay. And they was gonna pay me to go to their practice.
Okay.
But I didn't go.
Okay.
But somebody did just ask me to do that.
I mean, to be honest, like your loyalty is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's like sometimes it be that dime a dozen. You know what I'm saying? Because you got some motherfuckers who real life be so anxious to chase the bread and chase the fame instead of staying
I had my
stagnant.
jealous moment. I had my jealous moment with that damn reunion shit. Because I was told that I was supposed to be still on the mic. And when I didn't get on the mic, a lot of people that was there was like, why she singing? Why you not singing? Or like, and I was mad, and I stopped coming to practice for like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
But I got over it, and then I understand it's a reunion, but I think that it would have been better if they would have introduced a new wave of TCB after they played all the old songs.
But just speaking from a lead mic perspective, I know Shu can definitely attest to this. You got as a lead mic, this whole blueprint. I mean, it might sound crazy one. Where the songs going, especially when you know say how me and Bo and Shu run our camp. We really don't do a playlist. You know what I'm saying? We just go off the energy of the crowd and how we feel. So you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just get caught up in the moment where you I ain't gonna say you don't you forget, but you like,
damn, you know what I'm saying? I know they would have wanted to hear
and
that.
that's what happened.
Bought out Joe,
when the second one came around, I just ended up partying. It wasn't. I really wasn't even thinking about getting on the mic for real, but I ended up on the mic. But once they brought the old band back on stage, because it was like I forgot something happened. I think the drum bus something happened. So they just brought the old band back so that they could just continue on playing all the old songs, so the crowd would just stay hype. And I wanted to party anyway, so it was different the second go than the first go. The first go, I was ready to get on the mic because I had so many people there with me, but. Once I understood how it go, it was like the second one. If I get on, I get on. If I don't, I don't. As long as I'm here and everybody here, we party.
I was beefing with you on New Year's though.
Wow. No, it wasn't.
I know it wasn't you.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't.
What happened on New Year's? I got
Man, it was so hard to get in. They would not let me. I was crying and cussing.
Oh yeah, no. They did not. That joint was on some bullshit, bro. It took me. I had to realize. The names, I had names on, like, my name was on the guest list, my guest name was on the guest list.
And then
that shit did not even work. I had
to
real like buy another ticket in the front of the joint for my people to come on. They was not trying to let them in.
Yes. What club was this? What venue?
Fillmore.
Okay, because people don't, you know, some
and they put us out.
And they put y'all out.
Nah, for real.
Early.
They shut the show down at like 2:40 or something.
20 minutes early.
Yeah. On some racist day.
So how was
it? 1:40 because it was over at 2. They shut it down at like 1:40.
So how was it actually playing at the Fillmore? Was it a
I like the way Bo came and got me because I was standing at the bottom of the steps like I didn't know if I should have got up there. And he just walked to the bottom. He just walked to the steps and just had his hand out. And I just walked up there with him.
That nigga Bo,
it was cool.
I never seen. Well, I seen Bo do a lot of wild shit. You know what I'm saying, when it come out to performing. But this nigga, like, took his mic, gave his mic to her, was testing her mic, singing her shit, hitting his shit, flipped the mics around, did some old other shit, man. Dog, the nigga was funny. I got to tell, hey, Bo, I told you out of y'all for this play, I said, Slim, you fuck this joint up.
Man,
like, straight up.
Yeah, they did.
One of your, I would say, like one of your breakout songs to me was the Cardi B song. You know what I'm saying? That was like one of the first bounces or introduced bounces that really like damn, Shorty got this joke moving. How did it? Did you get what was one of the receptive songs that you hit that you felt like was a great song that everybody was accepted to?
It was Cardi B.
Okay.
Cardi B was the song, and I didn't even Cardi B. We played on an accident because they just was playing it on stage, and then I just grabbed the mic and just started rapping. He didn't even know I knew the words to it. Then he stopped and was like, hold up. Now we're not about to do this right now. We're not going to do this right now. We're going to say this. And then we played it again at, what was that, Uniontown? And everybody, it was just an accident that time. We cranked so hard that day we played it Uniontown.
That's all right.
I think Cardi B, that was the one.
That's like an introduction song. So I know TCB and the formula that they bring is a dynamic formula. Have you thought about bringing some of your original music that you perform?
I got one song that I can't say nothing yet, but it's coming.
I just want to see you sing like some old Mary J. Blige, like if you look in my eyes,
who's your favorite R&B singer?
I don't have a favorite R&B singer.
You just like music.
I just like music. Period.
That's cool. That's cool. So, Cocky, you wanted to sing a little bit to you because you know our
Valentine's Day. Right. You already know. My
Valentine's Day was fucked up.
How was your Valentine's Day? I mean, real like my shit was fucked up. Not because. Nah, I'm gonna tell you what. Because I'm fucked up. Like it ain't nothing to do with it. I mean, not that way, but like I'm really like I'm fucked up. Like my back is still fucked up. Like I end up getting. They gave me the wrong medicine at the ER, and that shit had me whacked out. Like Bo called me.
Is that a lawsuit?
Nah. Shit, the nigga Bo called me, and I thought it was 5 o'clock in the morning. It was really 5 o'clock in the evening. Like the shit was.
Yeah, that's all right. I thought yesterday was Thursday. I'm calling niggas trying to get hurt. My mind was everywhere.
Maybe y'all took the same.
Nah, cause I was texting people Happy Valentine's Day, and it was the 13th, and they was like, "What's wrong with you?" That mean I getting flowers tomorrow and all this other shit.
What the fuck?
This is crazy, man.
K2 was
well, this was my outfit for yesterday, but since we ain't play and we ain't had no sipping paint, I'm wearing this shit today.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
So today is my Valentine's
But
Day.
now one thing that we do
looking like a box of chocolates.
More like licorice.
Got that for sweets.
So go ahead. No. One thing we do we tend to like put female singers, not even female singers, anybody on the spot.
Anybody that's an artist.
You know what I'm saying? To really see what their talent is. Like we know that you're talented, but can you
like what's a song that's like
Anything, just jump on that song.
Anything, sing your favorite song.
Well, you want me to sing what you just said?
Yeah,
Since you said that?
Yeah, because I might harmonize with you. We might start this group.
Let me see. Life can be only what you make it. When you're feeling down, you should never fake it. Say what's on your mind, and you'll find the time that all the negative energy he will always see.
See your voice out.
Hey, yo, so cranky, cuz. That shit strong.
If you look into my life.
Anime, there's this shit right now. Anime. Cut it off. They ain't paying anime.
Motherfucker might know you can sing. If you couldn't, you wouldn't be here.
We had the head live. Raw there. Hey, I reckon what the hell is going on
Every
here?
last one of them niggas at the table, including the DJ, heard you on wax, seen you before.
Hey, look.
Tell them where they can find you at the night.
Look.
You can find me tonight at Club Manor. Make sure y'all there.
Willow say
We
that's
about
our
11:30. Be there.
We
start.
all about this. Look.
Get ready for your new CD.
Yeah, and make sure y'all do that. Get ready for the new
BounceBeat Radio
CD.
has never
That
banned.
shit has
30
cranked.
minutes ago, he
BounceBeat Radio has never banned nobody from the show.
Hey, he done got me for a little 2020 and all that. I'm about to get out of here, man. This ass ain't even going over
I'm about to roll
here.
right now.
Dollar bill ain't never this motherfucker like seen dollar.
We have never banned nobody from BounceBeat Radio. We about to ban this motherfucker. He ready to go. This nigga was outside in the motherfucking car.
One-on-one.
That motherfucker was outside in the car. Had the car started up and ran back in here.
All the way from
Outside in the car. And came back in and shut the whole motherfucking party down.
That nigga came with like Ike Turner.
Introduce yourself. You got something
Wow.
to do. We be back.
This nigga wow, man.
Go ahead, Ike.
So baby girl, like just being around the city and you know what I'm saying, being a stablement of the game, do you actually think you have an opportunity to really put your mark and BounceBeat as a female
Yeah,
singer?
because people already thought that I was supposed to be this person.
Okay.
So me being in the band now ain't nothing but people saying, why you ain't been, I already knew this was supposed to be you. You supposed to be this. You next. I get that. I was getting that before I even started playing with them.
Okay.
Like, you supposed to be playing with TCB because I make up songs. Like, I used to sit at home, Casino Diamond. All of us used to sit at home and just create bounce songs. Real creative bounce songs over some old TV shows.
Why do you think Casino Diamond hasn't really jumped on the scene? I know she was doing some stuff with Reaction and stuff like that, but why do you think? I know she played in the band back in the day, PMS. You know what I'm saying? You know, I kind of
NKB?
Yeah.
that
So you know,
was my baby.
So I mean, we went to Rhodes together. She played basketball when I was up road. Boop bop boop, hit a nigga crossover one time. But why do you think that she hasn't really took on the go-go road? Because she's a big figure, and you know what I'm saying? Even on her side of what she do.
She's a good person that can create bounce too. That's what we used to do all the time.
I mean, not to even tell her business, but I remember I bumped into her at work, right? I was like, damn, you and the motherfucker drive through singing your motherfucking ass off. Like, people pull up, she like, with your big Mac. I say, damn.
She used to put her videos on Instagram. It wasn't never no secret.
Yeah, I'm saying, like,
no
she
matter
just a
what she
motherfucker
had.
singing. I just always, I know Rick fucked with her one time and had her doing some stuff. I didn't know that y'all even, you know what I'm saying, network like that, but that whole little
She ain't never,
conglomerate.
to me, she ain't never really get with nobody. If she would have got with somebody and stuck it, she would have, you know what I'm saying?
She
She still have it?
She's still singing on
Diamond
she's singing on Instagram.
What?
One thing about me, I
That's
don't do
you
no
now.
hating. That's my bitch, and she
Yeah.
can sing like shit.
They link up on.
We
on
used
Lord.
to make up songs
her
together,
voice is like
regular
dominant
songs.
like her voice. Like her voice is like you can tell her voice is starting to really change it to like, I'm not saying like a go-go strong voice, but like both of them got that same.
To be honest with Diamond, I would say even Slim Jenkins.
Yeah.
all when they was young, we kind of like inspired me and my sisters. Me, my sister Nico De Niro's Melodies.
Yeah.
All of that. We all cousins and stuff. We all like. We
y'all
used to
come
have
to that
this
same
whole,
little pool.
We used to have this whole group of dominant females hanging with us when we used to live in the creek. And we kind of inspired them to just push more to whatever it is that you wanted to do because we were so outgoing, like that everybody ended up wanting to cling. I wouldn't say cling on to us like we was the shit, but just like they so outspoken, they so wow, they don't care. They just we used to sing all over the place, just do whatever, sing all outside, just partying. No matter what it was we did it to the fullest. So it kind of inspired them to be like, you know what, man, fuck that, we about to turn this into getting on the mic. But you know, being in a band with a lot of girls, it's a whole bunch of different emotions. So I think that would have been the only thing that probably would have stopped NKB. But other than that, all them bitches was savage. And if they all do something different, they all can make it somewhere else, regardless.
Even with their little movement that they have, you know what I'm saying, what they doing, that's always better. You know what I'm saying? I wish it could get more recognition because when I used to realize, sit down and listen to their music and be like, damn, that shit sound like real life crank, man. So just being in the realm of, you know what I'm saying, seeing them and doing what they do, you know what I'm saying, it's a wonderful thing, man.
Let me ask you one more question. I'm trying like, cause I'm running late. You know what I'm saying? But if you could feature with anybody right now, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying, you made your name for who you are in the game. 3 bands that you would feature with.
3
bands. Who those 3 bands? And if you feature with them, would you hit something that you hit?
I could.
Or would you
I would feature with that. I could feature with. I like Reaction. They got their own little style. I like Reaction, so I would feature with Reaction too. And I don't know what the third band. Probably what? Probably what?
Would you bring your own material? Would you hit something that they hit?
I can. Well, with that, I could bring my. If I'm playing with a band, if I'm featuring with a band, I wouldn't mind hitting their songs, but I wouldn't feature with a band and hit another band song that's not mine or the band that I'm playing with. Right. But I will feature with a band and hit their songs if they want me to.
Okay. Back reaction to what?
And it'll be what? Cause see, Listen don't play. I love Listen. That used to be my grow up band, and JY. So I don't know, cause JY was my grow up band. I grew up with them. I crushed JY. Yeah, that would be my third band. Would be JY.
So when can we look forward to, you know, seeing you featuring with somebody?
Whenever they want me to. It'll come out.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes is a call.
Yeah.
We gotta go through Ike.
Bo?
Ike in the crew. Willow tuned in too.
Well, shoot, Ike he be featuring with all types of bands all over the motherfucking place. So yeah, I'm featuring shit.
Go chase that check.
Yeah.
That's alright. Any Ike going off on the name says. But nah, other than that though, like, you know what I'm saying, are there any younger singers that you see that you looking up to? I mean, not looking up to, but you looking out for, like, to kind of catch your attention?
Yeah, you know the
young singers?
You know any other singers and females? I mean, female singers in BounceBeat?
You can be honest.
The young ones, the little old.
I don't. Only female, the other female singer that I would say as far as BounceBeat will be Cassandra. But she's not young, so like the younger females, I don't really know.
The only reason I asked that question, I kind of like knew that you were going to say that, but that was just like, I don't want to say it was a shot to anybody, but it's just like an educational piece, like to the younger bands, y'all gotta get y'all shit up. You know what I'm saying? Be recognized, man, because
I've heard some, like, I like, well, it's just a song that I like, that girl that sing with TOB. I like when she sing one song. She sing, she sing Erykah Badu song. I like
they don't got her no more. She sang with True Expression.
Yeah, I be saying, I thought she go back and forth.
I don't know. I just like that one song when
you gotta
she
do
sing,
the Mad Doug's back.
And I liked when who sung Weekend before. Dang, I forgot who sung it. I think it was it CCB or CCB? One of them, they sung Weekend at Where was he at? We was over there, the old Market Lounge. What's that, Layla?
Later.
Yeah.
It must have been UCB though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
it was. And I like when she sang it.
What's her name? Percent Michelle was on.
But as far as go-go, my favorite singing in go-go would be Kim Scott.
Kim Scott. I'm sorry, we just did a project with Kim
I like
Scott.
Kim.
We just did a project with her about our last show that we did at the meeting place. We featured her. She came down. She sung Signs. Oh man.
Yeah, she can sing. Yeah, I love that.
And I mean,
when
she has
sing
like
that.
I think that's what go-go is missing when it comes down to a female singer, because no one has never had the blueprint to look off and say, look, I want my female singer to have this. I don't just want her up there standing like a stick, not really making no interactions. She just really just up there to do her job. Like, one thing I like about you, seeing you on stage, you engaging, you talk to the people. Even when, you know, say you're there partying, you into the music. So it brings a whole different dynamic of, you know what I'm saying, of being a performer. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, that's one thing, I mean, I would pay $100 to go see Miss Kim, you know what I'm saying? Because Miss Kim, when I see her on stage, it's like,
partying.
Like, man, she into it, you know what I'm saying?
Partying ain't the word. She fucking around like the you away.
Man, I'm trying to tell you that a baby bend over like that.
No, listen though. Do you see her bend over when she hit that? Do you see that shit? Like,
God Almighty, I'm trying to tell you.
I'm telling you.
Trying to tell you, man. I'm like,
she had me about to fall off the balcony on Miami. When they played on Miami, bro, I'm over the balcony about trying, like, what the fuck is she talking about, man? Like,
God.
And then I was on a plane with her. We caught the plane like down together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was hoping that I was gonna be able to slide up. You know what I'm saying? Get a seat next to her.
Yeah, I like her. She parties too.
I definitely see your swag and what you're doing and what you got going on, man. I do like the fact that you kind of sort of got the complete package. You can sing, you can rap, you went to the show, you know what I'm saying? So it brings, like I say, bring a different dynamic of what you got going on. So, like, even with it, did you tell Bo that you want to do like a special song for Valentine's Day? You gonna slide in this motherfucker?
I wasn't. I have a song, but I'm not finished writing it.
Okay.
But next year is gonna be for Valentine's Day. But it's called Fuck Love, though.
Okay.
So
It's
not. It ain't supposed to be no lovey-dovey song, because I'm always single on Valentine's Day, so they gonna hear what the fuck I gotta say.
They gotta hear what the fuck going on today. That's all right, man. So tonight, man, it's going down. Y'all at Club Manor. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Club
tonight.
Manor. Connecticut Avenue. All right. What time?
We go on at 11:30, so be there at 11.
All right, that's all right, man. I know. You know what I'm saying? We got an opportunity to play at Club Manor before, and I really like. I'm glad the right motherfucker got that club up there, motherfucker, because that joint is real. That's a nice little atmosphere. I like the little. They got the little balcony up in the joint. That joint alright, man. That joint is real laid back and it's real nice. Only thing I don't like, which really wasn't a problem back then, was the parking. But I mean, outside of that, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? It's alright. It make it do what it do, man.
Yeah. So matter of fact, I'm gonna be there at probably 10. Let me see.
It's 9:40.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it there in 5 minutes when I leave here.
So look,
I need to park.
So even getting down with the band and being in the new regime, have you ever thought about like remaking some of the old TCB songs, putting your own little twist on it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what song?
That's what I be doing a lot now.
Oh yeah.
Like Pac-Man Pop It. I use the old CDs. I play them all day in the car, and I make my own stuff up and just add it to the song.
What you got to know about Pac-Man? That's one of my favorite TCB.
What, Pac-Man Pop?
Yeah.
He liked the way my camera walk. That's on Pac-Man Pop.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely be bringing it. I mean, like it takes. I mean, like some people don't understand how hard it is to find a well-polished female singer in the game, because you find somebody they might got it, they don't got it, they got
part of it.
Especially when you used to, like, because the TCB had, you know what I'm saying, Tiff and I, you know what I'm saying, I don't know how it was, but I know in my case, I ain't find nobody that was fucking with Trini yet, and you know what I'm saying, and I'm very picky, like I'm picky as shit. So I done went through like 4 different motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, and none of them work, you know what I'm saying, and for you to go in there with bucks, that's because you already know what you're doing. Yeah. That shit ain't no joke. I be trying to tell people though, you just cannot just be like, yeah, I'm gonna sing go-go, because it just look like I can sing.
My plan was to show off, because that's just the type of person I am anyway. Yeah. So getting on stage, I ain't gonna say this on air, but so
Duh.
getting on fuck it, I'm a stripper anyway, goddamn. So look, getting on stage ain't shit to me. When I gotta show off, I'm gonna show off.
Yeah, it's cool. It's
So
cool.
singing, rapping, dancing, flipping, split, no matter what it is, I'm gonna show off.
I mean, I wish they could bring more of that dynamic and just let you be up on the front line and really like get you like incorporating a set. Like man, look, you got 3.
You got to demand that though.
Yeah, you got 3.
Yeah.
Like, bo, these my 3. Y'all come, you know what I'm saying? I know we supposed to be 11.
back
Y'all
to
go to the
back.
bar. Y'all go do y'all. Let me
warm this
crowd.
motherfucker
Cause
up.
I know you can do it. You know what I'm saying? And you got the charisma to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I will do that, and we can go like back to back with cover songs and just let them play. But we gotta put it together like that first.
Yeah.
Because I don't like to just do it and not practice it because I want to make sure it's right.
Your transitions and all that stuff like that.
Because I ain't never do that before yet. So
Yeah.
if I do, I want to make sure I can do it without fucking up.
All right, that's all right. We gonna make it happen then, man. So look, man, being as though I mean, what? Let me go back to my Valentine's Day shit. My Valentine's Day shit. It's Valentine's Day shit. Valentine. What was one of the? I mean, you said you haven't had a Valentine in a long time. What was one of the worst Valentine's Day gifts somebody gave you?
I couldn't tell you.
You couldn't tell. This has been fucked up all over.
Nah, I just don't really be into Valentine's Day. Well, I probably had like one Valentine's Day that I could remember, but I don't really. Valentine's, this is normally my time to myself.
Okay.
I don't really have no dudes.
That's all right. That's
So
all
if I'm
right.
gonna spoil something, I'm just gonna buy my own shit and pay me a bill or something. That's probably gonna feel better to me.
So,
Let me do that.
I know.
Pay a bill. I don't want no chocolate.
So I know you mentioned that you are a dancer. You saying that? Am I saying something wrong?
Hip hop dancer, R&B dancer.
Yeah, I know how to do all that. I know how to dance pretty.
So
Ballet.
just being in the realm of that nature and coming in to the go-go nature, was it a different transition?
No,
Was it a
because
different
go-go,
transition?
I was in go-go first, but dancing was just because I just know how to do anything entertaining I'm good at. So it just came along with the wave. And then I started concentrating more on music, so I don't really dance that much like that.
That's cool, man. I mean,
I
the
like
fact.
the way that you move.
But if it's a battle, I'm there.
Oh, all
If
right.
it's a battle, I'm there.
All right.
Tell me what you said. Let me know when you venture off to the dark side one day. You know what I'm saying?
Because I will be in the motherfucking building.
Look at me.
So look, man. I know you got to ride. I know you got things to do. I know you got to wrap it up, man. Plug. You got any social medias and things like that of that nature that you want people to follow you
I
on?
don't really be on Facebook and stuff. I'm usually only on Instagram.
Okay.
I don't do Twitter. It's just a whole bunch of yippee-yappy.
Yeah.
And I like Instagram because you can do everything with it. You can snap, you can live. You can, So if you want to hit me up on Instagram. Only one _ baby girl.
That's cool. So
That's
you,
about it.
that's all right. That's all right, man. So we want to thank you for definitely coming on BounceBeat Radio. This hopefully this is not the first or the last. I hope we ain't.
Yeah, we're gonna bring you back up here in the summertime, see what you wear.
Oh, whatever.
Baby suit or something.
Nah, this ain't baby suit attire. Catch me at the pool.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right, man. So I definitely want to thank you for coming on the show. I want to thank you. Know, so we been thinking about going out tonight. Fat Juan gonna drive. I'll come on up. Fat Juan ride with Crazy Bird. Crazy Bird ain't got his license. Look at his face.
He gonna drive if he get to meet her. If he get to meet her tonight, he's gonna drive.
If
Look
you
at
get
him.
it, he gonna have it.
Look at him. He put his head in a ponytail and Eric.
I'm
gonna
fuck
pick
the
my
jail
man.
fuck with him tonight. I'm not
My
fucking
man,
with
look,
him.
my man,
I'm staying out.
Somebody gave him a fake ID?
Shit,
He
that's
old enough. It's crazy.
Oh, well, shoot. We gone.
That's
Y'all
all right.
going.
So tonight, man, y'all, if y'all ain't doing nothing, man, make sure y'all beat down, get down, meet her down, the motherfucking club, man, on what's that, Connecticut Avenue,
Yep.
man. Make sure y'all pull up, man. And look, man, she don't like no Valentine's Day, nothing. Y'all make sure y'all bring her some motherfucking good old gazelle.
Bring me some money orders for some bills.
Real. Let's make it happen. She
do
will
that.
just bring the motherfucking money orders and she will
Her
fill the
cash
rest of that
app
shit
is
in.
open.
Yeah.
Her cash app is available at motherfucking baby girl TCB _ get me. No bullshit. So look, man, that's right, man. Let's put a little bit more TCB. You know what I'm saying? We wrap it up, man. You're now tuning in to BounceBeat Radio, man. Let's go.
Let's make it clap, clap, clap. made Polo wanna put his hands all on you. Pump it. We got a bang, pump it. We got a bang, pump it. We got a bang, pump it. Let's keep it poppin' like it's bang. Let's keep it poppin' like it's bang. Let's keep it poppin' like it's bang. Hey, wait. Woo! Game over. We got a bang, pump it. So the hunters. We got a bang, pump it. Bang, pump it. Let's keep it poppin' like it's bang. I see you. We keep it poppin' like it's bang. You bitches know my name. Let's keep it poppin' like it's bang. Go. We keep it poppin' like it's bang. Bitches know my name. Hey, wait. Game over. Damn, got it back. We got a bang, pump it. It says, she rock, the streets. Pump it. Super fly, honey. Super fly, Rondo. Pump it. Hey, KDP. Hey, love. Let's get it poppin' like it's black thing. And Fatty Bass. Robin. Let's get it poppin' like it's black thing. Let's get it poppin' like it's black thing. Survivors. Sweet. 45. Johnny Turns, we all ready? Chicken, bomb. Chicken, bomb.
Welcome back to BounceBeat Radio, where we keep it real and you know we on the go. Got my main man Shoes and my man Fairwan. Go Cocky in the building getting it on. Got Lord CJ, don't even play. Tyshawn don't get in the game, he on the way. And if you wanna party with me, it's alright. Holla at my little cuz by the name of Mike. Then you know Crazy Bird on the ones and twos. Yeah, you can't go to the top of your head like that.
You ain't never say everybody's name in here.
Yeah, this is a little flow. But look, man.
It wasn't flow.
Hey, look, it's some things I definitely want to address, man. You know what I'm saying, before we get off air, man. With this new, let me ask y'all this, man. With this new dynamic of BounceBeat and Go and how people use social media. Because I know back in the day when we used to do, like little stuff, you know what I'm saying, as far as with like the bands and how the representation of the bands have came in a lot different spectrum. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about like when a go-go band or a member of a go-go band voices his opinion, and then the like back in the day you used to affiliate that with the whole band, but now when somebody like, you know what I'm saying, like somebody says something, some people still try to affiliate that with the whole band when it's just that person's opinion. It's not though. You gotta. That's why you can't be saying shit. You can't be speaking up for a band. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I feel it though. You can't voice your opinion. If you play in a band,
you voicing your opinion on another band, it's not gonna get taken well anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you shouldn't be voicing your opinion. You know what I'm saying? For one, and if you not the lead mic or you know what I'm saying, the manager, you know what I'm saying, somebody to talk, you know what I'm saying, but you shouldn't be talking like keyboard players, lead guitar players, y'all should, you know what I'm saying, keep that
Stay
shit.
in your lane.
You know what I'm saying? Play your instrument.
Yeah.
Unless your band is designed like that though. And what I mean by that is,
unless you taking up for the band.
I definitely dig what you're saying, but like if a person, not the, just to use them as an example, not to say that they do this or anything like that. New impressions, you know what I'm saying? Like a person will listen to what Jody got to say about a lot of things, because Jody's on the forefront with a lot of stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? I think he's a person that it could be well represented speaking for their band.
But it's the thing though, who talks for their band?
TJ.
No, Spook and Jody.
Oh, you mean
any like TJ don't be on, you know what I'm saying? So that's cool. Like that's and that was no funny. That was the thing for TCB. Like who was the most person that when TCB had the run that they had before this was promoting and I'm talking about after Polo promoting and talking for the band. It was Jody. You know what I'm saying? He was doing a lot of talking. Promotion shit. You know what I'm saying? It was him. Same thing with Old Precious. TJ don't be on social media like that. He don't. I know. I ain't gonna say he don't be on there, but he doesn't say anything. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas swear they don't be on there. I know you got it on your phone.
Everybody just be on
there
all day.
Just everybody else be on there, motherfucker. You just don't say anything on there. But you know what I'm saying? And then like in my band, bro, I already told niggas, bro, it shouldn't be like. It ain't no point of you saying nothing about nothing. Let me say it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We just talk to each other about this shit and stay here between us.
Because at the end of the day, man, I think like this little regime, the go-go right now, it's a lot more sensitive than back in the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Certain people like are so I respect JC when he said this when he came up. He said, man, you know the fans gonna like who they like. Some motherfuckers gonna like us, some people not gonna like us. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You can't determine. Sometimes you gotta hold your tongue. So like with me being a bouncer, it's a lot of topics or it's a lot of little issues that go on the social media networks that, you know what I'm saying, I feel like, damn, I should chime in. But I gotta remember that we have our own platform, you know what I'm saying, of bringing what we bring to the people and how we do it and how we got things going on, man. Things are looking a lot more brighter for, you know what I'm saying, BounceBeat Radio and the things that we got, you know what I'm saying, we putting in place, man. We got the meeting of the lead talkers that we trying to put together, and we trying to bring a lot. We trying to do this on a whole nother scale phase, and you know what I'm saying, really step out there and do something that's gonna be really nice, not only for BounceBeat but for the go-go community. Like last year was a wonderful outlook, but this year we're trying to do it a lot more. Got
somebody you need to reach out to. Did y'all see the video with my man Big Tony from Trouble Funk and the manager from JY?
Most shorter? Nah, we didn't. I didn't.
They was addressing they brought up BounceBeat and they was like they need us as a whole to do more original music. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way that I guess for real we gonna get the respect, or you know what I'm saying, try to take over the platform that we want. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We need to do original music. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm glad.
He was like reach out. He was like reach out. If y'all, you know what I'm saying? He opened the door. So
I'm glad Big Tony opened the door. So what we gonna do is we gonna definitely holler at Big Tony and you know what I'm saying, Mo Shorter, man. Shout out to the JY family and Trouble Funk family. You know what I'm saying, for even, you know what I'm saying, taking the time to address that issue, man, because it's a lot of original music that do need to be, you know what I'm saying, implemented into the playlist. And like, you know what I'm saying, we do have a lot of, maybe we gotta show them.
You gotta understand, no funny though. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas play original music, but it's not the core. Like back in the day, bro, back in the day, nigga would kick original music all day long. You know what I'm saying? Now that wave, like niggas won't, you know what I'm saying, crowds don't even take to that shit for real, because no funny's like, even if one band was to go back to this, say, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna do original music, then you still got 95% playing, you know what I'm saying, top 50 hits, you know what I'm saying? That's you gonna get this, you know what I'm saying? It's one of them joints where, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, like, it's like at the end of the day, I know you said this a couple of weeks back, it's just like what Love said, it's a platform to BounceBeat. It's a platform to create the original music. Like, you know what I'm saying, we learned how to intertwine it. You know what I'm saying, we ain't got to go into detail, but you know what I'm saying, we learned how to intertwine it. Most bands nowadays are just using a lot of the music, using the hook, and then trying to intertwine they original hooks inside of that. But nah, we had our own format. Like when you listen to motherfucking Zoom on the Yamaha, like that was a whole platform of how y'all took it out and gutted it and did y'all own thing with it, you know what I'm saying? How y'all took Rock Band, you know what I'm saying? I never heard a song called Rock Band, you know what I'm saying? I heard y'all took a slogan and made that into an original song, you know what I'm saying? Those are things that we used to do to generate music, you know what I'm saying? Like we had, you know what I'm saying, Busybody, you know what I'm saying? We just took like, and that's where the neighborhoods came in. Yeah, no, Pimp's original, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we took original formats of neighborhood slang and turned that shit into our songs. Yeah. Like real talk, everybody around the way, somebody you doing too much, you in the way. Like we took those formats and made them songs. So you know, like when it comes down to originality, like maybe we do need to address the issue a little bit more so that we can help, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the up and coming bands be a lot more on top of that type of, you know what I'm saying, dynamic so that they can be what it be, man. But you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna tell you this, man. When it comes down to the music, man, and female shawty, Baby Girl got a good thing going on, man, over there, man. I like her and Bo chemistry, how they vibe, you know what I'm saying, just being around, man. And you know what I'm saying, we just gotta
keep her happy, Bo.
Yeah. Cause you know, like I was just listening to listening to Binta today, man. I was in my Binta mode today, man. And Go-Go's missing a nice dominant female singer like how Binta used to be, man. Binta, like, if you're not a fan of Binta,
I want y'all to know, man. March
on that motherfucker though.
March is going to be great for ABM, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all.
What you cooking up?
Just know March is going to be great. You know what I'm saying? We got original people coming back, man. Just know March is
real quick. I don't know if you touched on this.
March is gonna be great.
Touch on that situation real quick, man. About the battle situation, man. So ABM is
ain't no battle, bro. We
on March 10th. I mean, we gotta touch on that.
Bro, I played March 10th, bro, at Martini's, bro. I closed the show. I don't know what they got going on before that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I am at Martini's March 10th.
Ain't no tapping, no music.
You know what I'm saying?
None of that.
Man, I don't even got to talk about that shit. Niggas already know. You know what I'm saying? March 10th, though. I play down Martini's, man.
Hey, to touch on the topic that you started off with about the social media and this platform in this day and excuse me, I think that it's a double-edged sword, and I say that because back in the day, the small social media leaks that we did have when it came down to situations with bands speaking on topics. Back then, somebody would speak on something, and it would hit the circuit so fast that you would get to your issue a lot quicker. Like now, a lot of issues marinate a lot more. You know what I'm saying? And then by things being able to be saved and shit, like you'll sit and soak over a video of somebody saying some shit about your band or about an individual for a minute to the point it just irks the fuck out of you, and then it end up going left with this shit. Like back then, like prime example, I don't promote this shit or nothing, but you know we had a situation with what was them boys called? Young boys. Nah, not but Lil Rock and what the fuck?
UEB.
Oh, I thought you said I'm tripping. Whacked out. My shit's still in my system.
Still taking that matter.
Yeah, and that it hit the waves, but it ain't take nothing for that one time for it to hit, for it to be discussed and whatever happened, and that was that. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like people looking for more than what's really in the conversation piece.
I think it's because now people, like he always said, people let their fans gas them up, and a lot of people allow fans to put the battery in your back. People honestly, the fans be the people
really
that really be getting put out there for real.
You are entitled to your opinion. You are entitled, but I be trying to tell you that you are entitled to keep it to yourself too. Exactly. People honestly think that they can say,
you know what
they want to say. You have to understand. You can say what you want to say, but it is a consequence for everything. And back then, niggas used to real life make you will have to say the same thing you said on the internet to my face. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it was. And 9 times out of 10, it wasn't gonna go the way you wanted to go. Now niggas bro, I'm watching niggas call each other bitches on the internet, pull out guns on each other, and then it'll get swept under the rug.
A nigga call a nigga a bitch and then be at his practice the next day.
Yeah, like I'm saying, that ain't where you call me a bitch. I'm pretty much
every time
you gonna have to prove to me that I'm a bitch.
See, but at the end of the day, like, I think that's what the dynamic of, you know what I'm saying, really scaling back on what we knew what was going on, and like people just don't, like they be missing it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know, like when we had our friction with certain bands, nigga, we wasn't going to their shows. Nigga, our fans wasn't supporting them. Nigga, we real live was like, nigga, we ain't rocking with you guys. But now it's like, man, I mean, it's not taking nothing away from it. Just having the dynamic of understanding. Like, look, this is what we got going on. This the platform. Either adjust to the platform. Like certain situations, I feel like, look, man, I don't need to get on social media and call shooters, me and shooter arguing. I know where he be at, where he hang at, and I got his phone number. I'm one of those three options.
Or I could get his number, find out where, you know what I'm saying?
That's the thing that throws me off with y'all.
Never been.
You niggas are real live fucking butt buddies. You niggas is butt buddies. And the first thing y'all do is when y'all get mad at each other is get on the fucking internet.
And me and you talked about that earlier. I said it's the difference. You can tell who a new fan is and the older people. Because like I told him, when I seen the flag with the verses on there, I said, I know he ain't see this. I know for a fact. Because
everybody that know me.
I know him. I said, I know him. I said, he did go for it.
JC pulled the fast one on me. It's all right, JC. It's all right.
Everybody else, it's
your
a battle.
first and your last one.
But I said, y'all don't know this, man.
But at the end of the day,
that shit mean.
And then I told
versus with his name on there, or versus by your name, or versus by Lil Chris' name, or both from TCB. That shit means something totally different.
He told some, I told everybody that we just cranking, we just performing.
You know
I'm like, nigga, you lying. I'm like, nigga. It's niggas in bands real live making statuses. Yeah, we gonna tap everybody's shit in. Then delete the status, thinking nobody's seeing
like
shit.
Nobody screenshot it, send it
nigga
to you.
Screenshot the shit, drop it, smacking my band group text. I'm telling JC like, look what this the shit that you talking about. You gonna handle a whole other situation when I already told you. But I said, don't worry about it. You try to pull a fast one. You gotta take everything that come with this round. I'm coming in and getting my dough. I want everything understood, and I already told niggas, don't tap my shit on. I'm gonna slap the shit out your lead, Mike.
So on that note, it's been another successful show here at BounceBeat Radio. Y'all get ready, man. It's a lot going on, man.
Yeah.
Grape Jelly.
February 24th.
Y'all make sure y'all get with it, man.
Grape Jelly
What's
got
cooking?
movie out.
What's cooking, DC? You know what I'm saying? The movie about nothing. You got a lot of shit going on.
They said the movie about nothing.
What is it called? The weed movie? What is it called?
That thing.
Look, man, y'all make sure y'all get ready for that motherfucking movie called That Thing, man.
Hey, show me some love, man.
Film,
like one of my big projects.
5 different cameras set up by my man Grape Jelly, man. Y'all look out for that, man. It's a good movie, man. Y'all also look out for my man with the What's Cooking DC. What he got was cooking, man. He got the book.
He said what's cooking.
What's popping. What is food? It is what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all fuck with my man. Grape Jelly, man.
Yes,
y'all, hey, on that note, man, never says about see y'all next Thursday, man. Next Thursday. Y'all make sure y'all get down there, fuck with TCB. Sure. And what else going on tonight? TCB and
8 p.m. we play X4B, man. This Sunday. X4B.
Let's go, y'all. BounceBeat Radio.